Eighth inning, Mariners lead the Angels 1-0. It has been a pitcher's duel. Bryce and Walbert. Bryce went 7 shutout innings with 8 strikeouts, and he only allowed 2 hits. Walbert went 5.2. Gave up 6 hits and walked in a run on an RBI walk from Cal Raleigh. Edward Bizzardo's now out of the bullpen for the Mariners. And he gets Oswald Peraza to foul off the first pitch.
No walks again for Miller. He's now 63 strikeouts with 5 walks of the season. 12-to-1 ratio.
Peraza watches a sweeper miss on the other batter's box, and the count's evened up at 1 apiece. He's 0 for 2 tonight, the former Yankee, as there's Bryce in the bullpen after his 7 innings scoreless.
Accomplished that with these last 4 starts, including tonight.
He is in line for the win, of course. 1-1. Check swing foul ball. Peraza falls behind. 1-2. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. And Walbert for the Angels is unfairly on the hook, but that's sometimes baseball. Payoff pitch to Peraza is called strike 3 on the outside edge. The sinker found the zone, and Peraza's frozen for the first out of the inning. Nasty pitch from Bizzardo.
He's part of the top 50 greatest Mariners of all time. They announced that team later this year. He certainly should be. Yes, I 100% agree on that. I took a picture. There was one on the wall with him and Alvin Davis.
Josh Lowe is hitless so far, 2 flyouts.
The first time we saw that picture.
Lowe takes a sinker outside, down the middle for strike 1.
1,078.
Only 2 hits tonight for the Angels.
Basically, you got that many strikeouts, really.
Lowe takes a ball up and a challenge from Cal Raleigh. The Mariners have both their challenges, and Cal Raleigh is going to make this count 0-2.
Pitches a strike, counts 0-2. Seattle has 2 challenges remaining.
Langston also has the 5th most wins in Mariners history and the 3rd most complete games and shutouts. A top 5 pitcher, really.
Payoff pitch from Bizzardo to Lowe.
Top 50 all time.
High sinker, ball 1.
Strikes on Josh Lowe. I texted him the other day and said, "Hey, we're politicking for you." Yeah, well, we're doing it right now. Didn't say anything back, so maybe he's in. We don't know. A ball, 2 strikes on Lowe.
1-2 and a swing and a miss on a nasty sweeper below the zone. Bizzardo gets Lowe to chase. Back-to-back strikeouts, this time swinging. And there's 2 quick outs in the 8th for the Mariners.
Christmas music here tonight. The Mariner Moose is running around in the Santa outfit. It's Christmas in July. Rick Rizz's Christmas toy drive is happening in this Christmas.
8 pitches for Bizzardo. He's facing the 9-hitter Ohapi. And Logan Ohapi takes a low sinker for ball 1.
Riz, I'm in. The outgoing Mariners legendary radio announcer. All-time great guy.
Swing and a foul ball off the foot of Ohapi for strike 1.
Last year behind the mic for the Mariners, and will remain ambassador for the team. But he'll be missed up here at the press box, that's for sure. Yes, that voice, tremendous voice. We'll be here for the final weekend of the regular season, so give Rick a proper send-off.
1-1 delivery.
Strike as
Popped up in the air. On the infield, JP right in front of the third base bag has to come into the infield grass to make the catch. Edward Bizzardo, a quick 8th inning on just 11 pitches. And we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 1-0 Mariners. Bottom of the 8th, 1-0 lead for the Mariners. They'll try and do more damage here at T-Mobile Park tonight. Trying to make things more comfortable. Sam Bachman. 31 games this year for Bachman. 37.2 innings pitched. An ERA at 3.35. Had a great May, rough June. How does he respond in July? He starts off with a slider down and outside to Weston Wilson.
Questionable hit at that. The Angels, no runs on
Wilson
2 hits.
0 for 1, struck out in the 6th. And there's a strike on the bottom of the zone, a sinker. And the count's evened up at 1 apiece.
The third Angels pitcher tonight, all developed within the organization. Including Walter Dueña, who did an outstanding job, and so did Sammy Natera.
1-1 is fouled off himself for strike 2.
Using their fastballs now. So see these young Angels that are part of the present and future. Think about the All-Star Futures game and the roster announced today. Tyler Bremner and Nelson Arana represent the Angels in Philadelphia at the Futures game.
I'm a big fan of Nelson Arana. Just seen him a couple years ago. He's such a young talent. Yes, he doesn't hit a lot of home runs.
Payoff pitch from Bachman to Wilson. That's spiked way up high for ball 2.
Remember, what do you have, over 100 walks as a 17-year-old?
You can at least give you some offense at this level. There's a belief that Rada can be a Gold Glove caliber defender at great speed.
2-2 delivery. Whoa, way down into the other batter's box again. Full count. Bachman struggling here.
Number 2 overall pick last year. Trying to make his way through the system.
It's a matter of working that breaking ball. We know how good his fastball and changeup combo is. So that with development of range.
Full count delivery. Swing and a miss. He got him with an elevated sinker. Weston Wilson strikes out again. 1 out for Sam Bachman of the Angels in this bottom of the 8th.
Zone batting after a drive with Kia. Both teams have now struck out 10 times tonight. Pitchers
Here's
have
Dominic
been controlled
Canzone.
today.
Swing and a miss. Late swing and a slider for strike 1.
Hitters won't want him anymore.
No, well, their timing gets thrown off when you have that day off.
Canzone is hitless, but he did walk in the 6th.
Same place, especially as the road team. Some odd.
He'll tap one to second. Peraza flips to Shotwell right in front of him. He had enough time to run right to him, basically, to flip it to Shotwell, and that's the second out of the inning. Canzone grounds out.
Left-handed batters for Bachman.
Giuseppe Rosarena has been hit by a pitch and drawn a walk today.
Here's Randy.
Another very solid performance from Walter Dueña.
Randy takes the slider just down and away for ball 1.
This would be an unlucky loss.
He's had a lot of games in which some leads have got away from him.
A walk and a hit by pitch today for Randy, and he lines one to left. Base hit! 2 out single for Randy, and the Mariners have a runner on, and it jammed him as he winces in pain, rounding first.
The slider just went down and punched it. Not a whole lot of extra velocity behind it, but he's definitely a stolen base threat. Bachman has a really, really good move. Footwork is outstanding.
Right, 2 outs at the bottom of the 8th, and that's legitimately the first clean hit we've seen tonight.
Here's Josh.
Who's 0 for 3. He's grounded into a double play. He's grounded out, and he has struck out.
Inside, call the ball. No challenges for the Angels. 1-0.
Over the strike zone.
That's a friendly call for the Mariners. So 1-0 after that friendly call.
Naylor is going up there trying to send one to the moon.
Oh, to the first. Woo, Randy just got back in time. He's still shaking his right hand after that single to left jammed him.
Stolen bases leads the Mariners.
Bachman has a really good move. That wasn't one of his better moves there, but he's got it better. Still ready.
1-0. Josh pops it up to third. Running into foul ground. Guzman's got it. And that'll end the inning. The Mariners do get a hit thanks to Randy. And it's 1-0. Ninth inning, next. Ninth inning, 1-0 lead. Mariners over the Angels.
Didn't have quite the same pizzazz. Oh,
It's all right. We don't want to see
4 hits combined in the game,
traffic.
2 errors, and a run scored on an RBI walk. Andres Munoz is trying to get the save. 33 games this year, 30.1 innings pitched, and ERA at 4.75. And in his 28 career games versus the Angels, Munoz has been electric, an ERA at 0.64.
Soccer team will be here tomorrow. Wow, some of the players will throw out the first pitch before their game against Belgium, the round of 16 on Monday across the street.
It's time for a revisitor, Hyundai Key for the game today. Something in the way, especially with this arm on the mound. You're just looking for some.
So the top of the Angels order due up here against Andres Munoz. And here's Zach Neto.
Zach Neto against Andres Munoz.
Neto takes a slider downstairs for ball 1.
Somehow Zach Neto can get on base. You can steal a bag against Munoz.
Munoz has been a bit shaky this year. He has a handful of blown saves.
1-0 offering. Downstairs again in the dirt, a slider. Munoz falls behind 2-0. Good start for the Angels here, as Munoz has not been the same closer we saw last season for these Mariners. 3-0, fastball outside, yanked. Munoz losing Neto to start the 9th.
Much as you love that power from Neto. Take a pitch right here.
And the 3-0 offering. He walked him on 4 pitches to lead off the 9th. Fastball down and away. And the Angels put the tying run on immediately with a leadoff walk. And as I say for pitchers, leadoff walks, never good. And we're going to get a mound visit here for the Mariners.
Raleigh has thrown out over 30%, 32% of base stealers.
Nolan Shotwell will be the batter once this mound visit is done.
First Angels hit. It moved the ball perfectly between the second baseman
And Shotwell is the man with the first Angels hit that broke up the Bryce no-hitter in the 7th. So Josh holds Neto at first.
Neto takes off.
First pitch. Shotwell takes down 5 straight balls from Munoz to start the 9th. Oh, inside nearly caught him. 2-0.
Version of Munoz, the Angels have rarely
6
seen.
balls, no strikes. Munoz struggling here in the 9th.
2 runs allowed in 28 innings.
Go here.
Hitters count. There's a strike at the knees, a 100-mile-per-hour heater. Munoz gets back into the count.
Neto. 100 at the knees. 2-1.
Neto's still being held at first by Josh.
Neto.
Oh, through the first. Neto's going to get picked off.
He's out.
Cole Young ends up going over the top of him, falling down. Zach Neto makes sure he's all right. Or Cole Emerson, rather.
So he was thinking in the right direction, but...
And Zach Neto went.
He was going.
And Munoz and Josh did a great job picking him off. Oh, man, Neto just started shifting over and ran. And Munoz threw to Josh immediately. And there was nothing Neto could do but unintentionally take out Cole Emerson's legs.
Caught stealing.
Shotwell to left and foul for strike 2.
Angels. As Munoz picks off Neto.
All you have to do is make sure he goes home because his times at the plate are slow.
Payoff pitch from Munoz to Shotwell. Hit up the middle, base hand to center. Nolan Shotwell is on. And that caught stealing by Zach Neto. Really going to haunt the Angels here, as they could have had 2 on with no one out. But instead, it's 1 on with 1 out, and the game-ending double play ball set up.
Looks like a pinch runner series.
And before Denzer Guzman comes in, Jose Siri is going to run for Shonowell.
Shonowell with 2 hits, including the first of the Angels' hits tonight. Being lifted for the pinch runner here, and it's Siri who goes in. The only home run that Munoz has ever allowed to the Angels was 2 years ago. There was a walk-off. Remember Mickey Moniak taking Munoz deep in a tie game at Angel Stadium?
Here's Denzer Guzman. Jose Siri at first. Josh holding him. First pitch. Down the middle, strike one. Whoa. Guzman had to stumble back on that one. He did try to swing, but he was way late. And he'll fall behind. Popped up and out of play. Guzman in those 2 hole. Now it looks like Andres Munoz has got his confidence back.
High percentage on 0-2. Will throw a slider here.
It has been his put-away pitch.
Payoff pitch from Munoz to Guzman.
And he hangs
Launch to left. Down the line, foul. Oh my. He absolutely drilled that ball. It would have been a 2-1 lead if it was fair.
110 off the bat.
Triple digits off the bat. Mariners catch a break. 0-2. Hit in the air. Left center field. Not deep enough. Oh boy. Rayleigh makes the catch in center. Randy backed off at the last second. And the Angels are down to their final out.
And now it'll be up to Soler, who is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
And as T-Mobile Park rises to their feet, Jorge Soler is the last man standing for the Angels tonight.
The 7th loss in Angels history in which they allowed 2 hits or fewer. Double by Crawford in the 6th. Rosarena had a 2-out single in the 8th.
First pitch. Soler to left, base hit on the first pitch he sees. And the Angels have 2 on with 2 out in the 9th. That one was at 110. Siri the tying run at second. Soler the go-ahead run at first. And the Angels keep this game going. Jorge Soler was not waiting around and smoked that ball to left.
So both Guzman and Soler keep their on-base streaks going tonight. 17 straight for Guzman and now 19 for Soler.
So now Donovan Walton's going to run for Soler. Back-to-back pinch runners. And now Wade Meckler comes up with 2 outs.
Still without the score to run yet. They didn't have a man to third base yet in this game. Now the Mariners want to have a conversation. Steve Woodward, the pitching coach,
There has not been a hit with runners in scoring position tonight.
Siri being the runner at second base.
And the entire Mariners infield comes in to talk to Munoz again. A ground ball to anywhere in the infield will end this game for the Mariners. A fly ball, who knows?
That's right. The Angels trying to battle back against Munoz. We'll have our Angels Live postgame presented by Kia after.
You know, Beckler can hit some gas. Remember, his first career home run was against Jacob deGrom, and then hit a grand slam against Rasmussen down there in St. Pete. A grand slam.
Wade Meckler, 4 for 10. 2 outs with runners in scoring position this year. A homer, 7 RBIs, and OPS at 1.3. Big bouncer! Tough play! Emerson! Got him! And the Mariners shut out the Angels tonight! 1-0! They only needed 2 hits and an RBI walk from Cal Raleigh to do it. Cal's go-ahead RBI walk, 7 shutout innings from Bryce. But we're not done here yet. Kurt Suzuki's going to challenge because might as well. It was close to his credit. And let's see. Tough play for Emerson. Meckler busting it down the line. Josh makes a great stretch. And Wade Meckler is out by a step. Baseball is a game of inches, folks.
So did Bryce Miller.
And the Mariners will win 1-0
The winning pitcher.
here tonight.
The Mariners.
We'll get the call here, and then we'll head out.
Review, the call in the field is confirmed. The runner is out. Game is over.
That's it. Ball game. Mariners beat the Angels 1-0. 7 shutout innings from Bryce tonight to lead the Mariners. In a pitching duel, Bryce and Walbert gave it their all for both their respective sides. That's all from the Pacific Northwest. Thank y'all for watching. See you later. RV out.